Hey, Shalom. First of all, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Kwakadash, Yahweh, who the world inwardly calls God, Yahweh Shai, who the world inwardly calls Jesus. I'm going to give a double honor to the apostles of Great Millstone, who has taught me this truth. I want to give a peace and blessings to the Akim across the four corners of the earth, who teaches truth and rest of life to do so. It's going to be a quick video. Lord, the video is edifying. Lord, I can get something from this video. Quick video. I'm going to grab a couple precepts here and name the third chapter and whatever precepts come to mind. I'll grab, but basically going to get into some prophecy, going into just the destruction, right? Understand that we say this every video. Understand that this place, this establishment, was not meant to be an everlasting establishment. Understand that it was solely hell for Israel, okay, and it was heaven for the other nations, right? Matter of fact, Micah 2 and 10, not your rest. Oh, it's like, not your rest, right? Yeah. Right here, Micah 2 and 10, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted, right? How is it polluted? By the wickedness that's pronounced here in this place, by the wickedness that's, huge and really ubiquitous, in this place, in the promotion of wickedness throughout the four corners of the earth that comes from this place, right? And understand that the reason why that we went into captivity was solely because we were being, well, it's prophecy, but we were being wicked, man. Okay, right? We don't follow the law, statutes, and commandments. Okay, which part of that was that we'll end up being cursed, and part of the curse was that we'll fall under the hand of these other nations and ultimately be in captivity underneath these other nations. Okay, it says because it is polluted, right? Understand that if we're meant to be righteous, and this place is polluted and wicked, right? It wasn't made for our establishment, right? So Jake that know that the Hebrew Israelites, or even Jake that don't know, and they want to, put their end all be all into this modern day Babylon, you tripping, seeing that it's going to get destroyed. That's a bad investment, right? You need to put your end all be all into this truth, put it into Yahweh Shai, okay? And we're serving the Lord, hoping to be delivered, and the Lord will deliver his elect in a 1/3. Okay. Again, it says, arise ye and depart for this is not your rest. We're departing by the way of this word, right? We're departing by the way of renewing of our mind, man. Okay. Right. By the washing of the water of the word, right? I had a conversation with a Catholic guy the other day, and he mentioned, baptism and the importance of being baptized by water. And I told him, like, you got people that's baptized by water and come up the same, or come up, more wicked, right, than when they went in the water. So it don't really matter about that, right? Not saying that anything is against baptism, but really need to be baptized by the washing of the water of the word, because the word is the truth. Okay, when you understand the truth, right, you become renewed by the way of your mind. Right, you start understanding the mysteries of the scriptures. You start understanding what wisdom is. You start understanding what the Lord wants. You start understanding prophecy. You start understanding the things to come. You start understanding who salvation is for. You start understanding the difference between the Gentiles. You start understanding, what this thing is all about. You understand deliverance, right? You understand the trust that you need to have in the Lord in order to be saved, man. Okay, it says, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with the sword of destruction. And if you take hold and stay in this place, physically, mentally, and you indulge and engulf yourself within it, then it will destroy you, because anything wicked will eventually destroy you. Hence, what I just said about us not following the law, statutes, and commandments, and being wicked. We went under destruction, man. But currently we're under construction. Okay. This is, and if you, it's my son in the background, if y'all can hear. It's like, this is Nahum 3 and 4. It says, because of the multitude of because of the multitude of the whoredoms of the well-favored harlot, the mistress of witchcrafts that selleth nations through her whoredoms and families through her witchcrafts. Behold, I am against thee. And a well-favored harlot is America, man. Okay. It says, behold, I am against thee, saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts, and I will discover thy skirts upon thy face, and I will show the nations thy nakedness and the kingdoms thy shame. Now, one way this place is getting exposed, and one way this place is the nakedness is being uncovered on this place is really by the prophets, right? Coming out and exposing the things of this place, things that we've been able to, figure out and bring forth to the light, which is by the way of the Lord. It's not of us, because scriptures say that if this thing was of men, it should come to naught. But the things that we've been able to seek out through the Lord, within America, right, it's now being brought to the forefront. The wicked sacrifices, the things that they do on the left hand side, the different groups that they have, the different elite families that really want to run the earth. That's why when you go to Job 9:24, it says the earth is given into the hands of the wicked, and that's true, right? The wicked is ruling the earth. That's why it's fucked up. That's why it's set up the way it's set up, to be their heaven and our downfall. And guess what? They benefited off of the true biblical Hebrew Israelites. Okay? It says, behold, I am against thee, said the Lord Yahweh of hosts. The Lord is against this place. Right? That's why we're prophesying against it. Okay? How does the Lord speak? He speaks through his men. Okay? Matter of fact, let's grab that. This is 2nd Ezra 15:1. It says, behold, speak thou unto the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord. See, the Lord puts prophecy in his men's mouth to teach and preach his word. That's why we are commanded to go out to the highways and byways and teach and preach the word and bid the elect to the marriage, man. Okay? Because if we don't, then what? The blood is on our hands. It says, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. And the incredulity of our people is like they show their hate. Well, they show their disbelief, right? They show they mock, they scoff, right? They show us by their actions that they don't care. And if you don't care, you don't believe, right? See, 2/3 of our people, they're caught up into the way they think. Some of them, they think this is their rest. Some of them think that this is their rest. Some of them think that, this place is actually for them, right? Although it was built by the bloodshed of our ancestors, yet niggas still think that this place is for them. If you got a crumb from the piece of a pie, right, that Esau gave you, man, you got to understand what he stripped us from. Okay. You got to understand the history of this devil that you people worship, man. Okay? You got to understand it, man. Okay? This man got it by blood, by force, by lies, by pseudoscience, man. You know what I mean? And he maintains it through, really his blessing was the fatness of the earth, right? That's why, if you go to your job site, right, and you are, a top performer, right? Sometimes you could be, it won't matter because they'll use nepotism. So they'll bring one of their people in and be over you. You know what I mean? And that's just the society and the place that we live in, because that's how they do business. But that goes to show you that, hey, it's not your rest. Okay, the only thing we got is the brethren. First and foremost, the Lord, the brethren, and the truth, man. What's the truth is the whole thing. Okay, it says, fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. Yeah, you're going to have people speak against you. You're going to have people talk about you like a dog. You know what I mean? Oh, you crazy, you this, you that. But understand that, they hated the Lord when he was here. So if we preaching the same message, we're preaching the truth, it's only right that we'll be hated. That's how you know the difference between, GMS and other so-called, I ain't gonna say so-called, but Hebrew Israelite groups, right? Because I say so-called because, if you're not teaching the truth, then yeah, you're a Hebrew Israelite by the way of blood, but you're teaching lies. You're teaching you're forwarding the problem. You know what I mean? You got niggas bringing sticks to camp and this and that and moving crazy, man. You know what I mean? And the scriptures say what? Be wise as serpents, as harmless as doves. But some niggas that know that they're Israelites not hearing that, man. You know what I mean? But hey, it's like that. That's why a remnant is going to be delivered for a reason, not the whole nation, man. Okay? They hated. Listen, man. Most our people didn't. Most our people didn't like the Lord, man. You think if he was here now, they would like him? No, no, because they want to worship the Lord in the way they want to worship him, and not the way he is requiring us to worship him. Okay. It says and you come to find out that Jake really don't fear like that, man. Okay. It says, for all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. And these are the things that we hope to be delivered out of, man. Right? The ultimate sword, the ultimate destruction is by way of thermonuclear missiles. But you have certain things that's going to happen before that, such as martial law, the famine, pestilence, earthquakes in diverse places, right? So-called Mother Nature events, right? Fires, just different judgments that's going to happen, right? And we hope to be delivered out of these things, okay? It says, for wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled, right? And that's why this place is getting ready to be, this place is getting ready to be overturned, right? And a new kingdom or a new rulership, which is the kingdom, is going to take place, and it should never be overthrown, just like it says in the book of Daniel. Okay? I'm jumping down to 8. It says, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit. Neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain tenderly. Who is the souls of the just? Right? The men of the Lord, man. Okay? You don't hear no niggas complaining about certain things. You don't hear no niggas going out to the highways and byways and complaining about the way, America and this and no, man, because they with it. They with it. Deep down inside, these niggas is with it, man. Okay? A man of the Lord ain't with this place, seeing that wickedness is profound in this place, man. It's bullshit. That's why when you're renewed by the washing of the word, you start seeing things different. That's why it says wisdom. Let me see if I grab that real quick. Wisdom maketh. Wisdom make. What is it? Wisdom maketh. Wisdom maketh face to shine. Wisdom. Wise man. No. What is it? Wisdom. Let me see. I think it's in the Apocrypha. If I'm not mistaken, it says wisdom maketh wisdom. Clear wisdom. A wise man, man. It's not coming to me right now, man. But there is wisdom and perfection for the Lord. Bear with me, I can wisdom, sure. Wisdom. Preparing to declare wisdom, show the wisdom words. Wisdom, the wisdom learn, man. Come opportunity leisure. Surely oppression maketh the wise man mad, and they give the short the heart. Was that the one I'm looking for, man? Okay, I could grab it. This is Ecclesiastes 7:4. It says, the heart of the wise is in the house of mourning. Seeing what? That right now I need the time to be, living it up, partying, bullshit. Like, it ain't the time for that. Okay? Seeing it, but only, you got to understand what's to come. You got to understand prophecy. You got to understand, that this place is going to be destroyed to get in the mode of mourning. You know what I mean? To get in the, because you got to, the things that are to come, man, it says what? The righteous will scarcely be saved. Okay? Like, it says, but the heart of fools is in the house of mirth. You see that the world is in the house of mirth. Okay? Let's get this real quick. Ecclesiastes 7. That's 7 and 4. Ecclesiastes 7 and 4. Let's get this word for mourning, and then we're going to get the word for mirth. This is mourning for the dead, for rites of mourning, mourning guard, period of mourning, lamentation mourning, grievous mourning. Okay, it says a mourning like, let me see, which make a wailing cry. It's a mourning for anyone. To mourn, lament, humans. Object, gates, land, to mourn, cause to mourn. Okay, it says to bewail, lament, mourn. Let's get that word bewail. It says express great regret, disappointment, or bitterness over something. Lament, express regret. Yeah, okay. The expression of deep sorrow for someone who has died, typically involving following certain conventions such as wearing black clothes. Yeah, so grieving, sorrowing, right? Wailing, sorrow, sadness, despair, desolation. Okay? Now, let's get this word for mirth. It says joy, mirth, gladness, joy, pleasure, right? The world is in that spirit. Okay? Right? And to be in that spirit, you have to be blind. Right? You have to be blind to the things to come. Okay? It says 7, it says, surely oppression maketh the wise man mad, and the gift destroyeth the heart. Yeah, oppression maketh the wise man mad, man, and we're being oppressed. Right? A wise man knows when he's being oppressed, man. Okay, it's you niggas that don't know that y'all being oppressed. Hence why you guys are in a joyful state. Okay? As you've been in the house of mourning, you'll be seeking the Lord, man, and the truth. Okay? It says, and the gift destroyeth the heart. Right? And it does. I think it's in the law, if I'm not mistaken, that, correct me if I'm wrong, but you're not supposed to take a gift because it will sway basically your judgment. Okay? And, Esau does that. Esau give you niggas, like I said earlier, a piece of, a crumb from the piece of the pie. And you niggas, every little thing that Esau didn't do, you niggas are throw to the wayside, man. Okay? Hey, man, so with that, man, Lord, the video is edifying. Lonely Ikem got something from this video. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, and Kakadash. I want to tell you, brothers, keep pushing on to the next. Shalom.